I think it's time. Um, this is an absolute nightmare, and it doesn't even look that good. It makes me look homeless, or you know, a farmer that doesn't really have time to shave all this off, because it doesn't look good at all. You know, it's not proper. It's just mostly here and way too much down here. So let's try and shave it off. I'm hoping I don't have to use multiple of these. What? With charcoal? Thank you, phone. Thank you, phone. Maybe I have to go off camera so it full. And it did. Look at that. As soon as I come back, yep, I'm gone and it focused. Fair enough. Guess I'll learn that for the future then. But yeah, with charcoal for some reason, yeah, it's still pretty blue to me and white. I don't know. Maybe it's just doodads claiming there's charcoal in it, but it's like such a tiny amount it doesn't even matter. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's probably gonna look something like this, but you know, just without the facial hair. Might keep the mustache because it's silly Billy. Actually, ain't too bad. Doesn't look like a child toucher mustache. Kind of looks like a American mustache. Yeah, because it goes down a bit, so it ain't too bad actually. So I'm gonna keep this stash and get rid of all this garbage. Okay, now down here. I know, guys, very entertaining. Just me doing this for the. Oh god, it's been 3 minutes. Jesus Christ. My perception of time is absolute dog water ever since 2020. It has not gotten better. Frankly, I'd say it's gotten worse. You know, my perception of time. Yeah. Alright. Low power. Yeah, something like that should work. And then we can start. There we go. Not bad. Oh boy. It's definitely a lot. It's gonna be like night and day difference. Day and night difference. I don't know. Order doesn't matter. Because the result is the same. It's like a plus. In a way, doesn't matter which one's first. You'll get the same result either way. You know, I gotta say, um, I've really lost the need to upgrade my phone. You know, the more time passes by, because honestly, it's really just minor upgrades. Like, yeah, it's now got a better chip in it. It's faster now, but it looks almost the same. So, yeah, like I said, sticking with my phone until no more updates. And even then, I'm gonna keep using this phone, probably for videos, because half a terabyte of storage, that's a lot of storage. Um, what else is there? I'll probably use this phone for. Oh yeah, I could probably just put a modded, you know, I could just put a custom Android on it. Boop. There we go. Because that's easy peasy. Well, it's not really easy, but once there's no more updates, I don't see what would be holding me back from doing so. Plus the worth of my phone, like, what is it, 2 years from now, not going to be high. So if I break it, it's going to be sad, but luckily not the end of the world. Okay. Jesus. It's a lot, look at that. My God. I have to go over multiple times just to get to the skin. It's like, damn. Oh wow, I'm not using the phone to look at what I'm doing because it is ever so slightly delayed because it's in 4K. Like I'm looking at the mirror and then the phone. It is ever so slightly delayed and it pisses me off. But hey, that saves on battery life. I'm all for it. What else is there? Oh yeah, I made a home theater in my basement of sorts. I had this Asus laptop of mine lying around, so I repurposed it by buying an SSD off AliExpress for dirt cheap. It was like $11.30. No, not even $11.30. It was like 10 something for an M.2 SSD. Granted, it runs at SATA 3 speeds, but that does make it more compatible. And the good part about those speeds is, well, nothing much really, but what is the good part? It's cheap, and I can use that computer for the TV in my basement. Because that TV in my basement doesn't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know, I was surprised too. I even use an old Wi-Fi extender that I have lying around in my closet. It is not fast at all. It's like not even 80 megabits per second upload and download, speeds. However, it works, and it's under a different Wi-Fi name. It's under my mom Wi-Fi basement, but in Slovene basement, which is Klet. K-L-E-T. Basement in my language. Or cellar, if that's the same. I don't know. All I know is, it works. And it's all wireless. Well, most of it. The connection from the computer, aka laptop, to the TV isn't wireless. It's by HDMI. And after goofing around with the settings of the TV, the picture quality is actually amazing considering it's a plasma TV. It is a premium plasma TV, to be fair, but still, really good quality. I like it. So that's nice. What do I think personally about the TV? You could easily get something better nowadays, used or new, for like a couple $100. However, I was just using what I had on hand. The only thing I really had to buy was the SSD. Everything else was stuff I bought ages ago and just had lying around. So I'm repurposing old tech. Well, old. Just tech that I haven't used for anything else. Well, didn't have a use for. Like the Asus laptop sucks at cooling itself. So what I did was disabled the dedicated GPU, the GTX 1050 Ti Max Q, whatever the hell, with dedicated 4 gigs of VRAM. I disabled that, and now the computer no longer overheats or has weird stuttering. So I don't know who to blame, Nvidia or Asus. I blame Asus for the cooling and Nvidia for the fact that their mobile GPUs are so sensitive. But that could also be Asus's fault for the bad cooling. Cause like before I disabled that dedicated GPU, my CPU temps were like 80, 90 after boot up. And yes, fresh thermal paste was applied, so it's not thermal paste. That's the problem. But yeah, after I disabled it, I got like 50, 60 Celsius on the CPU after boot up. Well, no, actually not after boot up. That was while watching YouTube, so not bad, not bad. And besides, you don't really need a super powerful GPU just to watch YouTube, Netflix, HBO, even TV, you know, on Ted Voss website, T2, whatever. So that's pretty nice. I've been watching a lot of YouTube down there, you know, before filming this, and it's pretty good. Honestly, sound quality, nothing missing. High notes, like very high notes. Slight struggle, but overall pretty good. Doesn't get overwhelmed too easily, because you know, plasma TVs pretty chunky. But because it's such a big TV, you don't notice that it's that chunky. So that's nice. Well, that's not nice. Need a little bit more. Okay, some came out from earlier and just stayed there, so they'll need to push more out, so that's nice. Alright. This is nice. I actually quite like this way more than before. I look younger. Maybe. Probably. It just feels better on skin. I was planning on keeping this until like late spring or until it got really hot. But it just got really itchy. AKA, whenever I rested my head on a pillow like this, really painful. You know, really uncomfortable. But this, yeah, this works. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool. Hold on, let me just a little more on there. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice even. I actually like this way. Okay, there's a bunch of hairs still here, but I'm gonna use the towel to get that off. So that's good. Oh yeah, I think you can see me in the shot. I have no clue if you can because I have soap holding my phone up. Well, propping my phone up. Ooh. That is better. Alright. I gotta unclog the sink. The power of pressure, aka filling the sink up with hot water and then just and hoping that works. Well, it's worked in the past, so I don't see why it wouldn't work now. Oh God, that's disgusting. Where are my nail clippers? I'm gonna use this right after I finish that. Because this is disgusting.
Like a freedom tree. Freedom tree. Yeah. This should work.
Because it has worked in the past. Every single time. There was a lot more facial hair this time, but we'll see how good I am at physics. Probably not good because I got terrible grades, but you never know. You never know.
Okay. Should work. Come on. Gulp it. Come on. Swallow. You swallow. You don't spit. I'll make a turbine. Come on, do the swivel. Come on, bro. No. I don't think it's swallowing. Get choked. Yeah. I used my hand like a plunger and it worked. That's a lot of foam. How unfortunate. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah. Boah, that is cold in a good way. Boop, 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 bop. Boop, bop. Get out of here.
Did I just use 25 million liters of water to fix a problem I could have easily solved by not putting my facial hair down the drain? Yes. Yes, I did. Am I gonna do it again? Absolutely.